Welcome back to Game of Drake. Back on the Voidtrain, and we're in this new mysterious depot. I wonder what happens if we go down there. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Okay, so today we're going to do what it says at the top right, which is get inside. I'm assuming it means the depot. We've got a target there of where we need to be heading for, so we'll go and do that. We'll also have a look at research, see if we can get this platform built. Well, not built, but researched. For that, we need the 4 iron ingots, 2 springs, 2 bearings, 2 bolts. All that comes down to us needing 20 scrap metal to be able to get that done. Of which, currently, I have 4 scrap metal, which is not too bad. But while looking at this, I also noticed I also have a bit of a problem when it comes to food. We seem to be a bit short. So we'll start by drinking some ice to get our water levels back up to something reasonable. But for food, I haven't got any, which is great. We've got this raw meat, which at this point we don't seem to be able to cook. And it's going to remove some health from me, but I think at this stage I'm going to have to do that. So let's chomp down on 3 of those and at least get our food levels up a little bit. Maybe a couple more actually, and let's hope we can find some way of improving our health momentarily. Okay. Exploration time. I'm intrigued to see if I can fall off the platform. Ah, okay. They thought of that. Is there anything down here that could be of use? Doesn't look like it. I wondered whether the devs were going to be sneaky enough to hide some things below the platform. No. Okay. Let's go and do what they want us to do and go and have a look inside this building. Just checking that they're not in anything that's useful. Lockers. Okay. Is there nothing in these lockers? Doesn't look like it. Oh, open you. No, good, fine. Communication. Okay, this looks like some sort of communications device. Telephone of old. Okay. Let's go and have a look. I can hear. Radio. Okay, I can boot things around, but I can't get over there. Uh-huh. 1, 2. Okay, these are room numbers, I'm guessing. And our path seems very limited. We're going where they want us to go, and at this stage it doesn't seem we're going anywhere else. Also noticed the sound on the last episode was a bit quiet, so I've turned that up a bit, hoping you'll find this better. Oh, lots of things going beeps. Okay. Okay. Hello. Okay. He seems to be pointing us to that gun. And once we go down there, I don't think we're coming back. Oh well. We're down now. Over the radios. Hello, friend. You look like you've seen better days.
Somebody has been in good graces with the goddess of luck.
A weak secondary weapon with an infinite amount of ammo. It's good enough to deal with the initial enemies. The revolver can be upgraded with modules picked up from the enemy throughout the armory when you research and build it. Okay. It looks like there are weapons in the game. The temptation to shoot is quite high. I'm going to resist it. Can we holster this weapon somehow? We can. Pushing the 1 key. Okay. And 3 brings it back. Destroy the boards with shots and come out. Like that, I guess. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we? It seems very a very linear path. We're going a certain direction and we're not straying from it. And I've just noticed my health meter's going up, so it looks like that regens over time, which is good. It means we can eat that food. It might not be great for us, but it's okay. We'll survive. I've got to have a look below this platform just to make sure there's nothing down here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Back to the... I'm still reluctant to call it a train, but I suppose that's what it's going to become. That's really irritating. That's the wrong way around. I can't pick things up and move things around. You can destroy things with a hammer, but if you do that, you lose your resources, or at least half the resources. You can repair it, deconstruct it, filter all. What does filter all do? Filter the floor. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can choose what you're destroying. For now, we're not destroying anything. Just going to check over the far side. But I have a suspicion there's nothing really here. They just wanted us to come and find the weapon. Yeah. And get on our way. So, that's what it says, top right hand side, leave the depot. I'm going to have a little bit more food before I do. It's not in there, it's in there. Just to get my food levels up, especially as my health seems to be regaining, which means I'm not so worried about that at the moment. And we go and find 16 more scrap metal. How do we get out of here? Leave depot. Okay. Bye-bye, depot. Whoa! I guess when we leave, we're not going back. Okay, let's just brake. Get our bearings, see what's going on. The colour's different. We're in a new void. I think I read "inner world" somewhere. I think that was a phrase that I heard or read on the opening screen. I think that's what they're called. But it looks like we are back to our gathering of components. So on we go. Let's get 15 more scrap metal now. Yep, got 5, need 20. Onwards. Shoot these things. Let's find out. Yes, we can. But it makes them all scarper. Makes sense. It's fairly logical, I suppose, but also annoying. So I suppose hitting is the way to go. I also read, which I just forgot to remember, that you can shoot the brake handle. Yes, you can. Okay, remote control. That is going to make resource gathering a little bit less frustrating. Yes. Out of interest, does shooting the reverser work as well? It does indeed. Okay, more resource gathering. So, leeches won't do any damage, but they will slow the train down. Shoot these creatures in time, because the more of them stuck to the wagon, the greater the speed penalty. Are those what the flying creatures are? Out of space. Run out of room again. Okay, to free up some inventory space, I think what we can do is just get smelting with what we've got. I'm just going to stay here for a second because we're going to run out of fuel quickly here. And I'll just pop some more in and we'll carry on resource gathering. What is that? Okay, guessing that's a leech. Let's take it out. Okay, straightforward. So I guess that was our first leech. And I'm just going back to see what it's dropped, whether it's anything different. No, it's just fat and meat. Okay. Okay, let's just take stock at what we're doing here. We've managed to smelt up, no space, finished product. We've managed to smelt up 5 so far out of the 10 that we need. We can do another 2. Let's get them going. So we're getting there slowly. We can start crafting some of this stuff, I think, getting it out of our inventory. So we need 2 springs and 2 bearings. Let's work on those. Springs should be fairly easy. 2 of those. And to make the bearings we're going to need grease, which we can definitely do. we have got plenty of chemical, and fat doesn't seem to be a huge problem at the moment. Okay, we're going to need... This lab takes quite a lot of fuel. Okay, so 2 grease. Not enough space, again. Let's drink some more. And eat some more of this uncooked deliciousness. 2 springs. Check. 2 bearings. Check. Okay. 2 springs, 2 bearings, 2 bolts. Well, I can make 2 bolts. So it's just 4 iron ingots that we need now. I've got 1, so another 3 of those, which is another 6 scrap metal, which we can do. Have I got any space? Oh no, I didn't shoot the box. I need room, so we haven't needed leather yet, so let's pop that away. We can also pop. I was going to pop extra wood in the smelter, but I can't at the moment. Never mind. Let's find ourselves 4 more scrap metal. Okay, I think that's the final bit of scrap metal we need to make 3 more ingots. Okay. Somebody's miscounted. That somebody would be me. What have I done here? Let's just grab these ingots and have a look what we have. Okay, we've got 3. We need 4. I'm sure we need 4. Need 4. Okay. Guess what? More hunting. Okay, bingo. We have our final 2 bits of scrap metal. We can create our final iron ingot and move on to the next research phase. Let's see what this brings us. At least the research time doesn't take too long. Kitchen! Oh, that's how we cook the organs. Not the organs, the meat. Sterilizer. And bandages. All very useful. This one being the most useful. So we need another 4 scrap metal, and I'm not sure how to make that. Copper, whatever it is. 1 copper. So that's another 6 scrap metal. Copper pipe. Okay, that's copper pipe. 6 more scrap metal and we can have ourselves a kitchen. Tutorial preparing. There are many interesting things ahead of you. Okay, that was good. I completely missed that. I think what it was saying is we need to gather resources and prepare. In fact, I will pause the screen and we will read that again in more detail. So, a bit of editing later. What it says is, there are many interesting things ahead of you, including expanding your train at one of the following depots. You need to be prepared for this, so gather resources, craft parts, and fully develop yourself. Okay. We can now make our copper wire, copper pipe even. Fabulous. Copper pipe. We need 2 copper pipes. 2 copper pipes. Well, we need 1 more scrap metal in that case. Okay, we've got that. Create our final pipes. We should be able to research the cooker. Which pleases me very much, because the idea of eating raw meat, or why that doesn't really bother me too much, the idea that it's degrading our health bothers me quite a bit. I'd rather food gave us what we needed in terms of enrichment rather than penalised us. Okay. Of course we're going to need... Nope, not the hammer. We need all of that. Kitchen. 2 more pipe. So we need 2 more copper, 2 more iron, 8 more scrap metal. Well, there's nothing for it. We're going to go hunting again. Okay. 2 copper and 2 ingots coming up. Amazingly, we have inventory space. Excellent. 2 of those, 2 of those, and a kitchen. Where am I going to build a kitchen? How big is our kitchen? It's not too big. It'll fit there. It'll have to fit there for now. But hopefully that will allow us to cook some meat up. Grilled organs. Steaks. That's what we want. Just take our 5 steaks. Put some fuel in. I'm going to put some fat in. Put 2 in. Can make drinks as well. Okay, out of the water. Perfect. For now, steak. So while those cook up, I think that'll do us for this episode. We've managed to get through 2 phases. Well, no, we haven't. We've managed to get 1 phase and a bit of this next phase done. Got a lot of resource gathering done. We've searched the depot. We've run out of fuel. Okay. It looks like I need to be picking up some more wood and more fuel. But until next time, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, friends.